Thank you, Mr. Deepank. It has been a pleasure listening to you. Our last speaker is Mr. Keshav Bansal. He's our alumnus and we are proud of you. As Marketing Head of Intex Technologies, Mr. Keshav is responsible for planning, development and implementation of all of the marketing strategies of the organization. He has been honored with Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2013 by the NCN magazine for enhancing the brand image. Mr. Keshav has driven various strategies and product level go-to-the-market strategies, including many 360 degrees marketing campaigns. I would like you to come and share your experience with our students. Thank you.
Good morning, all of you. I would first of all like to thank Shivani ma'am for having me here. It is indeed a pleasure, and it's a great honor for me to be here speaking. It gives me immense pleasure that few years back I was sitting over there amongst one of you, and today, 4 years afterwards, I'm here as a speaker. I'll be sharing my achievements, the little achievements I've done. Well, all the experienced speakers have shared the various stories of various people. I, as a person, do not have various stories. I'm here to share my story with you and what obstacles, what things turned around the entire game. It was in my third year in IILM, the initial days. My father suggested me to get into the family business. When I told you, our family runs a brand called Intex. We are the leaders in mobiles, LED TVs, speakers, and various other consumer durable and IT accessories products. Honestly, that time I did not have any inclination towards business or entrepreneurship. I was like any other teenager. I was big time into partying. I was big time into socializing, hanging out at car markets, going out for drives to mood hills and having a blast. But all that any son has that respect towards his father. So he did manage me to get into the business. I started as an intern in the logistics department with the most basic job, which was of loading and unloading of boxes in the scorching heat in the months of August, June, July. Went on there for 3 months, and what after 3 months, it still didn't excite me. I had this thing in myself since the beginning. I wanted to become an actor and a model. Well, I still have that, by the way. So, one fine evening, fathers generally give lessons, So, aapko sunna padta hai. So, my father was giving me a lesson, but there was this one statement which he made and which stuck to my heart and which changed the entire scenario. The statement was so powerful that a boy who never wanted to see the gate of his office is now, at times, the first one to reach the office and many a times the last one to leave the office. What was that statement? The statement was very simple. It was, केशव कोई बेवकूफ ही होगा जो अपने बाप को इतना बड़ा एम्पायर छोड़ के मॉडलिंग और एक्टिंग में करना जाएगा. तुम करना है तो पैरेलली करो ना. Well, to many of you it may sound simple, but it was a complete turnaround in my life. I decided that day that I will enter the business, give my 200% to whatever is required, and turn the entire game in the industry, in the brand. Well, as most of the speakers over here have said, that entrepreneurs, are mostly first generation entrepreneurs. My father is the first generation entrepreneur. I am the second generation entrepreneur. So yes, the difficulties he's gone through are something which I cannot really imagine. But let me tell you to each and every one of you that when I entered the brand, I carried the tag of son of the CMD. So that is a very big obstacle, if I would were to put it like that. People when you have an organization with 4,000 plus employees, it is very important for your entire team to accept you. So for myself, it was, I would say, it was a much more greater task first to prove something and then getting established within the team. Every employee wants to look forward towards you as a colleague and not as the CMD, as the son of the CMD. So 2-3 years back, we entered this smartphone mobile space, and as you must be knowing, the industry is completely flooded with loads of mobile phones. What is the differentiator that we create for as an entrepreneur? As many of the speakers quoted, innovation. So I got into products. We got the state of the technological art products, and the biggest thing was the brand image. I took this responsibility of revamping the entire brand image in had in consumer mindsets. Therefore, I took charge of the marketing department, and there was no looking back. It was that then, it is today. I've executed many 360-degree aggressive marketing campaigns. We've roped in Farhan Akhtar as the brand ambassador for the Pan-India mobile division. Have gone into region-specific marketing approaches. Have roped in Sudeep as who's the Salman Khan, if I were to put it like, of Karnataka. Anushka Shetty, who's the Priyanka Chopra of Andhra Pradesh, as the brand ambassador for the mobile division. So there were many things which I've done to revamp the brand image, and what all has this contributed to? When I joined the business, as a brand, we had a turnover of 1,000 crores roughly, and the mobility division had the turnover of around 400 crores. With all these little efforts of mine, we've managed to have a market share in the mobility division across India from almost negligible to 8% today. We saw 300% jump year-on-year growth in the mobility division from 400 crores to 1,300 crores. And this year we are targeting again 100% growth in the mobile turnover to 2,700 crores. And as a group, 3,500 crores. So those are the things that my little efforts have contributed towards. As a group, financial year 15-16, we are again targeting to become a $1 billion company. So there has to be a vision. There has to be a leading force. What are you eyeing at? Shivani ma'am told me to speak for not more than 5 to 7 minutes. So I'll keep it very short because I don't. So I'll tell you very simple. 4 years back I was sitting there. The biggest concern and dilemma which we as students used to face, and I'm sure you guys must be having, karna kya hai yaar? There are so many thoughts. There's no clarity of thoughts. मेरे अंदर अभी भी वो कीड़ा है कि रहेगा वो हमेशा कि एक्टर बनना है, मॉडल बनना है. लेकिन मैंने क्या करा है, मेरे एम्प्लॉइज ने मुझे कन्विंस करा, मेरे जितने एड्स आते हैं उसमें मैं आने लगा हूँ. तो माई टीम हैज एक्सेप्टेड दैट. तो पैरेलली दोनों काम होने लगे. So I think I strongly believe that if we have clarity of thoughts and what we are looking for, what we are aiming for, I think we are halfway down the journey. If we know what we want in life, we are done with it. मैंने बहुत सेशन सुने हैं. मैं वहाँ बैठा रहता था. मैं कहता क्या बातें कर रहे हैं यार, क्या लाइफ में क्या चाहिए, क्या चाहिए. मैंने कहा चलो यार बाहर निकलते हैं, खान मार्केट में एक ड्रिंक लगाते हैं, मस्ती करके आते हैं. But seriously, I realize it now that you have to have that clarity of thoughts, what you want in life, and then focus, commitment, dedication, hard work. These words do not have any replacement. You have to put in your 200% towards that goal. In the end, I would just like to say that think beyond your imagination, dream as big as you can. Believe you me, nothing is impossible. Thank you.
Thank you, Keshav, for sharing.